Yeah, boy.
Hello. Okay, so welcome to my first reading vlog. I have this beauty with me. Yes, I will be reading this now. I will start the book today, and I have my bookmarks with me. This is not my first Colleen Hoover book. I actually read another one of hers before, which is All Your Perfects. I feel like I already have an idea of what her writing is going to be. Some things I know to expect from this book is that I will have my heart crushed. Something to do with unrequited love, I'm pretty sure, when it comes to the female character. And I know that Miles has his first love and it's hard for him to forget. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. If you guys haven't read this book and you guys don't want spoilers, I wouldn't recommend that you guys continue watching this video. But if you guys don't mind it, or you guys read it before, then you can come and read this book with me. So we're just gonna get started. Let's go. Am I ready to cry? Get ready with me. First thing about reading is that you have to get comfortable. Yeah. I've decided that in order to save my camera battery, I will not be doing any of those time lapse. Just know that every time I have something to say, I'll just pop in here. Tell me not. I bet that is freaking Miles drunk leaning on Corbin's door. I can't even make it like one page before I turn the camera on. So I'm getting introduced to another character now, which is Rachel. I'm assuming Rachel is the girl that is the cause of Miles's love problems. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Rachel is the girl that is the reason why Miles is drunk right now. Okay, chapter 2 is a flashback to 6 years earlier, so we're about to get the story in Miles's POV. Let's go. Yo, that's some intense feeling for someone you just met. Miles. Seriously?
Where is my man's? Where is my Miles? Where is the guy that when I walk in the room, all he sees is me, and that he wants to see my smiles for the rest of his life, and that he can't wait to introduce his name to me, and that he can, I guess, fall in love with my really, really dark brown eyes and my dark hair? Where's my guy?
I'm not gonna lie, I actually think it's really cute how Miles is like reacting to Rachel. But like I say, and I'm gonna repeat it, it's so freaking intense and fast. Oh my god. Rachel's gonna be his stepsister? No wonder it doesn't work out. Holy. I did not expect that. I mean, I kind of feel bad. But also, like, you guys never actually started going out yet. So, move on, buddy. Wait a minute. This is 6 years ago. Shit. Are they gonna do stuff? Are they gonna still further develop their relationship? Because it's been 6 years and the dude still hasn't forgotten about Rachel. Oh my god, Miles, don't. Why would I feel like that is the case though? Okay, I'm gonna continue reading because this is getting interesting. Not Miles trying to be considerate to offer his place so that Tate can study in quiet. What? No. Okay. Yo, I'm really feeling this tension, the electricity and chemistry between Miles and Tate. Like, it's no joke. It's... Can Dylan back the F up? Yo, Tate. Not her going off on Dylan with that little sentence.
Dylan, if you're trying to impress me, you're going about it the wrong way. I much prefer a guy with a little more modesty and a lot less wife.
Tate made a sandwich for Cap. That is so sweet. Oh my god, Tate. I like Tate. Hello, so it's the next day and I'm ready to continue from where I left off last night. I was on page 50. Yeah, so I'm just gonna continue reading from that page and we'll see what's the next discovery I make. Miles and Rachel just kissed. She smiles, he smiled, and I smiled. This is so cute. Oh my god, they're really cute. Even though they haven't done anything, it's just really cute. I'm praying to the book gods that Miles and Tate end up together, because if they don't, reading how deep Miles is into Rachel is making me really sad. I don't know. I just feel like, because all we've gotten from Miles' POV is from 6 years earlier, where he's still falling for Rachel, feeling these deep feelings for her. I have a feeling that that's what we're gonna keep getting towards the end of the book, and I wonder if we're gonna get any present day Miles POV, because what I'm reading, those feelings are still with him right now. Like, you can see it. It's so freaking obvious. The way that he's like getting drunk because of her. I'm guessing he heard some news about her and like he just went drinking. Maybe it's something like that. But Rachel still has such a hold on present day Miles that I'm feeling really bad for Tate if she actually does begin to fall for him and he doesn't feel the same way, because he's still split on his feelings between Tate and Rachel. Am I even making any sense? And it's also kind of sad because he never really got that chance of Rachel. But anyways, let's just go back because I'm going to continue to ramble on. Tate and Miles are kissing right now. And this is just lips. Oh, I just feel like Tate is going to get so freaking hurt later. I don't want to talk about that 7-month thing that they came up with, but I get it. I mean, they're not technically step siblings yet, and they actually liked each other before they even knew that they were going to be a family together. I don't even know if their family's gonna last. And they're what, 18? They're about to turn 18, so I feel like that's in some ways okay. I don't know, because I'm totally on board with Miles and Tate. I just want them to get it, you know, to be together. But Miles just isn't ready, and Tate is, well, she said she's focused on getting her CRNA. They'll probably come up with this like deal where they'll be F buddies and no feelings involved, which those usually never end well. So I already know that someone's gonna start crying. I'm gonna start crying. Shut up. He hasn't been with someone in 6 years? Since Rachel? Wow. Rachel must have just made a big ass impact on him. Oh my god, 6 years because of Rachel, and he still hasn't moved on. Damn, those 7 months must have been like, wow. Okay, so not only has he not have a girlfriend, he's been celibate. Like, he hasn't even kissed. Man, Miles. Oh. Boy, the fact that Tate is the first person that he's kissed in over 6 years, and like he couldn't help himself around her. Oh, Tate be a little weird. Okay, I'm just reading this right now, and she is okay with the whole idea of him being interested in her just physically, but like here she is finding every little thing to love about Miles. The girl is literally loving everything that comes out of his mouth. He says yes, and she's,
that sounds so good.
and then now she's having him say ox. He thinks you're weird. Yeah, I think you're weird too, Tate.
He said what?
You make it so hard to breathe.
Shut.
Are you sure sex is enough for you? My babies are kissing it again. Wait, the dad just walked in on them kissing. Not happening right now. And then this right here. I can't, this dad is funny. Honestly, if this book was about Rachel and Miles and not Tate, I would feel so freaking bad. It would be so sad, because Miles and Rachel, man, I can't even hate them the way that they feel for each other. It's so beautiful. Miles, you gotta move on, boy. You have to. I'm sorry, but you have to. It sucks because he liked her before all this like mess happened. This reminds me of the manga that I read where the guy was in love with this girl, and then it turns out that she's gonna be his stepsister. Okay, let's continue reading. Miles, really? You guys just had that intimate moment, and you kind of kick her out in some sort of way, like having her lock the door on her way out.
What?
Really? That's how you're gonna treat her? I'm disappointed too. Tiles are curtain shopping.
Oh my god, Rachel is late.
Tell me Rachel is not freaking pregnant, and if she is, it can't be. I'm not trying to say that she cheated, but could she? Would she? Did Rachel cheat on Miles, or is that actually Miles' baby? Because that would be, I expected like the pregnancy thing to be from Tate's end, you know, like Tate would be pregnant with his child. Oh my gosh, now I'm really intrigued. did Rachel actually cheat? Because I'm at that dinner scene where Corbin, Ian, Miles, and Tate are sitting in a booth together, and Miles says
relationships aren't worth the end result to me.
Did Rachel break his heart like that by cheating on him? Rachel, I hope I'm wrong about this. They're kissing in the rain. Someone should give Cap a happy ending because he's so... Oh, his love, Wanda. It's like that Grey's Anatomy episode with the dude, the waiter in the restaurant. Oh my god, Miles is so... Miles went to get brochures about family housing and taking care of children. Oh, Miles!
Dylan, get your filthy hands off her. You're married. Does the ring on your finger mean nothing to you? Yo, someone gotta teach Dylan a lesson. Someone beat him up.
Why you gotta be all touching on her? Miles sees this. Ew, Dylan thinks she's into him? She does not see you like that. Yeah, Miles, remind him of the fact that he has a wife. The freaking audacity of the man. You have a wife, she's at work, but for 4 more hours? Oh my god. I don't want to waste any more time on him. What the hell? Dylan is just gross and nasty. Her brother just told you to get out and go back to your wife. The dude looks at Tate and winks his eyes and tells her where he lives. Like she doesn't want to know. Ugh. This wholesome scene when Cap is just listening to Tate venting out her heartbrokenness. Is that a word? I think everyone needs a Cap in their life. An 80-year-old man, he can pass on some wisdom. Just like find a nice building to live in, and maybe the elevator guy there is like an old 80-year-old man who you just vibe with, you know? Tell me how we're almost halfway through the book and we finally get to see Tate's friends for the first time. Is Miles jealous? If that's what it takes to make him realize he doesn't want to lose her, then I'll take it. Wow, he actually just said he's not planning on loving her. No. I guess hating Dylan is a universal thing. Okay, Rachel just gave birth and it's a baby boy. His name is Clayton. I want to retract my statement about her cheating. I have a feeling that she didn't cheat. It's that they lose their baby. A wise man once said,
when life gives you lemons, make sure you know whose eyes you need to squeeze them in.
Okay, there's progress. So Miles is kissing Tate in front of the brother. Okay, but it's cute that he's actually being public about this. He's not just keeping it a secret. It's open now. Oh my. Tate has finally come to the realization that it's not him who's not changing. It's her for not coming to terms with the fact that Miles he just won't, you know? He won't commit like that. And she's finally confronting him. Is admitting that you miss her really that hard to say out loud? For God's sake, he kissed her right in front of the brother. Is he for real? Miles, you're a captain. They were in a freaking accident. Oh. And Clayton was only... He's not even... Baby Clayton was just freaking... Yo, that is just so cruel. What the hell? No, we can't be doing this. No. I've only met Clayton for like a few chapters and I'm in love with him already. And this happened? I'm kind of mad. Not him calling her by Rachel's name. Miles apologized way too much in the book. And Tate just she's gotta leave, you know, leave him so that he can realize what he's missing and then he can come to her and grovel. But it doesn't work that way sometimes. But I like this. I like reading books like this though. It's tragic, it hurts. This is way too real. I can't with this. Rachel left. I feel like he doesn't have anyone. Well, except for his dad, but that line that he says where Clayton brings families together, Miles rips them apart. That is not true, Miles. Oh, Miles took on all of the blame and now he's punishing himself by not letting himself love again, and it's so... He shouldn't have to live like this. And then now I'm going to the next chapter, which is 6 years later, and right when Miles is again falling apart, Tate is leaving. She can't do it anymore. I can't even blame her because if this was real life, she should have left a long time ago. But this is a book. At least she's waking up in this moment to choose herself and her own heart. But I know that in the end, Miles is gonna come and wake the F up. We just got present day Miles, and it's when they're saying goodbye. Cap and Ian, the best characters in this book. Cap and Ian, man, I'm telling you. Wait, so every time that Tay has been talking to Cap, Miles has been doing the same. What they need is good company. So they have Cap and Ian. Like I said, Cap and Ian, man. We're getting Rachel's POV. Who's Brad? Do we know him, or is he like her husband or something?
Stay tuned. I'm gonna find out right now.
So Brad is her husband. Oh, he seems sweet. I feel like a lot of the guys in this book is just really nice, except for Dylan. She has a baby with Brad and it's named Claire. Oh, this is actually so wholesome. Why am I crying at this scene? Like, I didn't even, this is really, oh, this is good. This is good. When he asked, oh my god, you can barely see me. When he asked her,
Do you love him like you loved me?
and then she says,
Yes, just as much.
and then he says,
How? How did you do that?
and I'm just like, Rachel's like, here, his words bring tears to my eyes, and I'm just like, mine too. She has a baby. Can we get a story of Rachel and Brad? I would read it. Miles just said that she gave Clayton a sister. Yo, this moment right here, they needed this moment together. He needed to see her again and to see that he Miles is finally telling Tate about Clayton. He's ready to open up. We got a third Miles POV. I'm on chapter 39 and I thought that it's probably going to end soon, so I'm just gonna keep the camera rolling. Miles is so happy now. I can't. I'm so happy that he's happy. He's floating. I'm
floating too.
Apparently Cap knew Miles his whole life. I did not see that coming. Yo, not Miles taking her to see the freaking sunset. I mean sunrise. We all been knew that he loved her since the very beginning. He just wasn't able to admit it, okay? He just didn't want to admit it. Not that he wasn't able to, he just didn't want to admit it. Okay, why am I being so aggressive for? Miles just took a huge first step and asked her to move in with him. He wants her toothbrush in his bathroom. He sees a future with her. She's in shock. Not the boy asking her to move in with him, and then like not a few minutes later he asks her to marry him.
He's like, will you break rule number 2 with me, Tate?
He actually says this. I can't with him. It's in this page. He asks for move-in. Oh my god, this proposal right here.
Oof.
We've reached the freaking end. I only have the epilogue left. I'm not ready for their story to be over, but I want to finish this. You know what? Let's do it. Oh, okay, wait a minute. They don't tell us how many months or years into the future he's reflecting now. Oh my god, they have a baby Tate and Miles. Oh my god, Tate. They're naming her Sam in honor of Cap. I reached the end. The actual freaking end. My honest opinion about this book is good, okay? I like it because I like
Freaking crying, okay?
I like it when a book makes me feel, and this book definitely made me feel. I think a bit too much, honestly. The end, the epilogue was very poetic. I'm just so happy for him. I'm so happy for him and for Tate and baby little Sam, and then also for Rachel and Brad and their baby Claire. I'm so happy that they got their freaking happy ever after. When I say this book is hyped, I wouldn't say it's hyped because if I know correctly, this book came out in,
I don't even know.
this book was published in 2014. I don't know how popular this trope was in 2014 because I only really started reading like in 2020. But reading this book was just so personal. I just felt like I was invading their journey. I'm gonna say I love the ending. I love how they're a family together in the end. But also, where's the dad? Where is Miles's dad? I really liked it. Ugly love. It was an ugly love. Nothing about this was ugly love. If I rate this, I would rate it 5 freaking stars. So thank you guys for watching this video, and if you guys read this book, let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. If you guys have any recommendations, like any types of books like this, especially if there's romance, then please comment down below. Again, so thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next. Bye.